Marianne, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to turn. It was a week since my husband had his hip surgery. Last Tuesday, he fell. I was at the dentist. When I came home, he was on the floor. He could not get up. He was dizzy and just fell over. He had a sugar drop. He could have had a seizure. We've been able to have medication because New York Langone has a special program. And our endocrinologist knew that we could not afford co-pays, deductibles, and also my husband's medication. We fit into the low income enough that Langone can send him all his meds for free. Meanwhile, I was not able to get my husband directly to the hospital, hoping that we would not have to go to where I would now have to pay an ambulance copay, a deductible, either emergency room or if he was admitted, a $300 deductible. And then add to that deductible all the copays. Between January and June, $3,700. How can we expect our unions and the city to stand up for their commitment to the retirees? I stayed in the city working because of what I would have after I retired. My husband did not get the help he needed as quickly as he needed because I was afraid that I could not afford it. And you know what? I can't afford it. After working all these years, after living a good life of dignity. And you know what, Marianne? They turned their back on us. I'm beside myself. They don't care. What a disgrace. And because my husband is in rehab, they found a mass on his kidneys. What the film show and what the doctors wrote, it's likely cancer. The man's got to go through that again. He just survived bladder cancer. We'll be lucky if we have a Thanksgiving this year. I remembered, yes, we can put in at the pantry for a turkey dinner. I guess I'll be doing that next week. Marianne, how can this be happening? How could God be allowing this to happen to all of us? The day after my husband had his hip surgery, I had a biopsy on my thyroid regarding a nodule, as my husband was wondering about what good is it for him to be working in rehab only to get his face cancer in his kidney. But we have to hold out hope. I don't have any hope that it would change anything. They just don't care what they've done to us. This is Margaret Ann Bianculli, retired New York City school teacher. This is very personal to me, very personal.